Procrastination. It's something we've all experienced. You have a project, a goal, or a dream. And yet the more you think about it, the more you avoid it. Why does it feel so impossible to get started? But what if procrastination isn't about laziness? What if there's a deeper reason behind it? And more importantly, a way to stop it. In the next 10 minutes, we're going to dive into why we procrastinate, and more importantly, how to overcome it and take back control of our time and productivity. Let's start with the first step, understanding why procrastination happens. It's not about being lazy, it's about fear. Fear of failure, fear of not doing things perfectly, or even fear of success. Our brains, in an attempt to protect us, try to keep us in a cycle of avoidance. But here's the truth. That fear is not rational. It's just your brain trying to keep you comfortable, even if it means staying stuck. Procrastination is a coping mechanism, but it's not one that serves us in the long run. Procrastination is a self-regulation issue. When we avoid tasks, our brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. We get a brief sense of relief, but that relief is temporary. The anxiety and guilt start to build up. It's a vicious cycle, and the longer we avoid, the harder it becomes to face the task. But here's the thing. This cycle can be broken, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about. So, what's the cost of procrastination? It's not just the guilt. It's missed opportunities. It's lost time. It's watching your dreams sit on the shelf while the world keeps moving. The longer you wait, the harder it is to get started. Tasks that once seemed small can feel like mountains, all because of the time you've wasted avoiding them. But what if we could stop that from happening? What if we could break that cycle once and for all? Now let's dive into the real solutions. Here are 5 practical steps you can take to break free from procrastination. 1. Break tasks into smaller chunks. Start small. Break your tasks into bite-sized pieces. That big project, start by doing just one small part of it. Maybe it's researching or writing one paragraph. Just take one small step forward, and you'll be surprised at how easy it is to keep going. 2. The 2-minute rule. If a task will take less than 2 minutes, do it right away. Don't put it off. This simple rule can knock out so many small tasks, and that's one less thing you have to worry about. 3. Set specific, achievable goals. Be clear with your goals. Instead of saying, "I'll work on this project," say, "I'll finish the outline for my project by 10 a.m. Make sure your goals are measurable and actionable. 4. Use timers and deadlines. Time block your work. The Pomodoro technique is a great way to stay focused. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. These short bursts of focus, with regular breaks, help keep you on track. 5. Eliminate distractions. Create a productive space. Get rid of distractions. Put your phone away, close unnecessary tabs, and focus on the task at hand. A distraction-free environment helps you stay on task. Perfectionism is another major barrier to overcoming procrastination. You might be worried that what you produce won't be perfect, but guess what? That's okay. The key here is progress, not perfection. You can always improve later, but you can't improve something you haven't started. Consistency is one of the most important habits to develop. Procrastination thrives when we're not consistent. But when you make something a habit, it becomes easier to do it without thinking. Don't rely on motivation, rely on consistency, and that's it. We've covered why procrastination happens, the cost of avoiding your goals, and most importantly, how to beat it. It's all about small actions, a change in mindset, and consistency. So here's the challenge. Take that first step today. Pick one task you've been avoiding and get started. It doesn't matter how small. The important thing is that you start. If you found this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more tips on improving your productivity and taking control of your time. Remember, procrastination doesn't define you. You have the power to overcome it. Start now. Don't wait.